Oh, it's the wrong one. Please hold. Sorry, everybody. All right, we are not using this scoreboard. Excuse me. We are using the special stream one. So, let me switch these. Sorry. And so, hello everybody. Oh my goodness, where's the camera? I gotta. All right, that's good enough. Hello everybody. Welcome to Roma versus Porto. Oh, that's not right. And you know, I have been a little sorry. Okay, everything should be good. This is the pre-match. We are getting ready to get started in just a second. I'm going to get my game all lined up and ready to watch. You get yours lined up and ready to watch on Paramount Plus. And we are kicking off right about now. So let's turn everything on. Ooh, there's so much stuff to do. Do I have all the... Okay. Who are the captains? I know Pellegrini is the captain for us. I don't know who the captain of Porto is, but we will get that. I will get that updated once we do that, and we are underway. Whew! All right. So Roma is playing a little out of form. As you can see right now, Manu Kone and Cristante lead the midfield with Angelino and Salamakers playing as the wing backs. Mats Hummels does not start for Roma, which is a shock to many. The German has been in great form for the club. Dovbyk comes back in at striker after taking a little rest for what's his name? Eldor Shomurodov. And Zeki Celik also checks in place in the place that Mats Hummels normally would. Evan Ndika gets a quick foul early on. Not draws. He commits a foul pretty early. Poor foul. Ugh, this camera. I need to move. I need to find a better place for it. Oh, that's why the cat got into it. As I said in my last live, stream. I don't remember if it was I don't remember which one it was, but whichever one it was was a little bit of a struggle. So the last soccer stream that I did with Roma resulted in a 3-1 loss for the Giallorossi against AC Milan. And I think I began to stream it, or at least tried to start it, and it just I don't know if I had to quit early or whatever the case was, but Roma lost thanks to a couple goals from Milan's new signings, and just pretty poor play out of the back from Roma. My girlfriend's calling me. Hello. My girlfriend's calling me.
Oh, what are you doing right now?
Hi. Well, I did say...
Sorry.
No, you're good. What are you doing right now?
I'm just Wait, what are you doing? You're streaming what?
I'm streaming Roma right now. They're playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What?
What are you streaming? Like, you're streaming the game.
Yes.
I see. I missed that. I'm so sorry. You did definitely tell me that. I just didn't clock it. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I can let you go. Sorry, you're streaming.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the game.
All right. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, cat. Get no. Not here. All right. So Roma was off to a pretty poor start against Milan, and that was for the in-season tournament. The kind Kind of like if you were to compare it to like the NBA or something, it would be like the NBA All-Star Cup. Not the All-Star Cup. It's the in-season tournament, but now it's like called something else. They played the finals in Vegas. I think Bucks won that one. Roma wins the ball back early in the defensive half. In the offensive half, I mean. Excuse me. Just strongly winning it back in the attacking third. Gets our first corner of the game 4 minutes in. It's pretty good. Pretty good start. So, I hope everything's updated. I hope you can read the, whatever it's called. So, yeah, we have a few things to do today. Today is the day before Valentine's Day, which means a whole lot for people like me with a beautiful girlfriend that needs to... Whoa, Salamakers missed the cross in. And now he's getting outpaced. And okay, now the counterattack is on. It's 4v3. Shots off, but it's deflected. Here comes a follow-up. Good defense by Ndika. So we have an injury right now. Injury on the pitch is... yeah, that looks like it hurts. So whatever this is the fixtures and results. I don't need this one. And these are all in the fixtures box. Don't need the fixtures box. And then results from Europe. Don't want that one. Or the rectangle. Yeah, so we are at... So this game is in Portugal, in the city of Porto, or a Porto, or whatever it's called. Jeez, what are you doing? No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, my cat is here. Yikes. Let's see. All right. Here we go. And I'm going to hide the city app. Sorry, I'm doing all this right now because I pretty much just decided to do this right now. Alrighty, now we're almost done. Rectangle 1. We're going to change you to gradient overlay. We're going to do... Nope, not that one. Gustavo Lima y vos Gustavo Lima y vos I got that song stuck in my head right now. I'm not even watching the... Hey, no, bad cat. All right. I haven't been watching the game. You get the hell away from me. My cat is getting very, very, very anxious. So we have a long stoppage, it looks like. Brian Cristante, who, is going to be in the biggest scrutiny if he messes up today. We have Paredes, we have Pizzilli, we have Baldanzi, we have Roma has other players to start over him. We even have Saud Abdulhamid still yet to play since since Ivan Juric's departure. His only play has been in the Europa League. He hasn't played a single time. Oh, Cat's got the movement. So yeah, she's excited. I don't really like my cat. Some days I don't want her to leave my side. So kind of hard to gauge. Jeez, you know, I haven't done this in so long. I haven't had to point anywhere. So just gotta remember this shoulder. White. Really long delay here. Seems to be a serious injury. Don't know why, but an early substitution, it looks like. But we are back. No, the guy's just coming back on. All right. And Porto starts out with the ball now after the delay. So it means we're going to have a good amount of stoppage time at the end of the half. Okay, that ball is given straight to Dovbyk, and now Dovbyk just needs a whole play. Wait for Pellegrini, give the ball to Pellegrini, or take the shot himself, which is a weak, piss-poor shot. What the hell was that? But a shot is registered. He just mishit it. What are you doing? He's a selfish player. I mean, he's a true striker. He's a target man, but he wants to take a shot from the edge of the box when you're big body player. It's not like you can't do it, but you're taking a ridiculous risk. It feels like. So now Cristante wins the goal kick back. Pellegrini on the ball. Pellegrini and Cristante have both started the last couple games for Roma. You know, you can see it all over the internet that there are not a lot of fans of either of them just because of their poor starts. Dovbyk again. Kone hits it straight at Dovbyk. And now Dybala on the ball, switches it over to Angelino, who gets a little rough touch, but still possession. And we pass backwards. Cristante switches it out to Salamakers. Salamakers. The cross is in. It's over everybody. Kone! No! We had a what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, if I was a Porto fan right now, I'd be livid at this guy, but Kone gets the ball in, couldn't get it out, and Pellegrini, instead of trying to pass it out to Dovbyk, who was right next to him, instead tries to go for a shot, and it's a Diego Costas, or whatever the hell his name is, Costas, the keeper's ball. It's basically an open goal if you pass it. It's a tap-in. You don't need to go for a shot when the goalkeeper's coming straight at you. He's charging. Pass it. Okay. So that was frustrating. So long ball here from Porto is gathered with their guy, but it looks to have gone out of play. Throw in for Roma. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I want to do if I had more food in my stomach and I wasn't doing anything else today, I would do I remember I did it when I was in my other house in Orange County. I was doing a shot per mistake or something. Oof, that's a good ball from Porto. Porto. Oh my gosh! Woo! Good defense. That is very bad. Both of these teams just suck so much. Open goal. And now the long ball out for Angelino and just goes out of play. The replay of this is going to be embarrassing for the Porto players. So, one through ball. crosses in all the way to the other side, switch of play. Then Svilar gets out of goal, and the guy misses a tap. He misses another tap in. That's 2 missed tap ins already. For both, like that's a 1 per team. If you can't score from that, foul for Porto, free kick. That is crazy. I mean, the odds of both teams missing a tap in, I mean, I guess they're pretty high if you're doing the right things, but if you're not doing the right things, I don't even know. How do you miss a tap in, especially from that close? And it's not that it was that close. Pellegrini's was closer, but it wasn't. He needed to make the extra pass that Porto made. Porto made the extra pass, and the guy couldn't finish. Our guy couldn't cross it to to give the attempt to finish. I need to go to T-Mobile today. I need to get a new screen protector. They have a cool deal where if you purchase the screen protector when you like switch phones or like you buy you subscribe for their service, if you purchase a screen protector, apparently, or like there's some kind of deal where you can, anytime you go into the United States, any T-Mobile store, you can get it replaced free of charge, as long as you're an authorized user on the account. I had to find out the hard way that I was not an authorized user, so I gotta wait. My phone, the back of my phone shattered, and like right here, this whole thing, there was a crack right there, shattered the whole thing, the entire thing shattered. So I had to get that fixed, but they replaced everything on the phone. So I needed a new screen protector. Not an authorized user, so I couldn't replace it. So now I am an authorized user. So I got to go into T-Mobile today and my list of things to do after the stream. It is almost Valentine's Day, and just in case my girlfriend comes on, I don't want to give her any kind of indication of what I'm doing. So I got to go shopping a little bit, and Helena just poor touch. Roma can't seem to like fight the press really quickly. Roma cannot fight the press. I guess that's what I should be talking about instead of my Valentine's Day plans. But Roma doesn't know how to fight against that press. They want to like do short passes and get a long ball like after some like tiki taka turning into the Gegenpassen style of play. And like in the back, they kind of want to play a little tiki taka, pass the ball around, like two touch max. Another foul. Roma's playing very sloppy. The same guy that got injured the first time is injured again. And this time it's Kone that commits it, as opposed to Cristante. So he's like, I got a fuzz. Oh. Pellegrini did Pellegrini steps right on the guy's foot. Oh no, it's a different guy. Pellegrini gets a yellow card already? Well, in true Lorenzo Pellegrini fashion, yellow card. All right. Thank you, Il Capitano. This early, 15 minutes in, you can't even challenge anybody later. Good long ball up to Salamakers, who sends it to Dovbek in the box. Dybala with a shot on target, but it's a weak shot, easily gathered by I mean, not easily, he had to dive for it, but caught by Costa. But that's a shot on target, or it wasn't on target. It was a little wide, but it's okay. It's okay. Strong attack, poor defense is kind of how Roma plays. The striker, the number 9 for Porto over there, drew a foul. So, just a reminder of what the Europa League play was like. This was a new Europa League, Conference League, Champions League, all participated in the newest form of the newest format is a league format. So, all the teams in all three in all three championships, not championships, in all three tournaments played in not exactly a round robin. Well, it is a round robin, right? You play a round, and then the top 8 qualify. Then 9 through 24 play in a head-to-head. So that's what Roma's doing right now, playing in a head-to-head against Porto. And then, hang on. Yeah, and then the bottom from 25 through 36 are eliminated. Yellow card also distributed. This is just yellow cards all over the place. It feels like. For whom? Whom do I gift this yellow card? 22. Valera. All right. So, Varela. No, I spelled that wrong. Sorry. Hang on, let me fix that. Varela. Varela. It is very rainy. It is very windy outside. I do not want to go out there. I got some gifts to wrap. I got okay, Dybala's injured on the floor. Baldanci's warming up, which I personally hope Baldanzi gets at least some kind of playing time. He has not played he hasn't played, I don't even think, a full 45 minutes since Ranieri's been in charge. He needs to get more playing time. He's a very skilled kid. He is a kid. He's like 16, 17? No, he's about 18. Okay. He looks to be okay. Dybala looks to be okay, and that's all that matters. I would rather have Baldanzi and Pizzilli, both youngsters. They both didn't come to the ranks. But okay, we got a free kick for Roma. Pellegrini to take it. But those are two youngsters. I would rather them play over Pellegrini and Cristante. I mean, Pellegrini's kind of been in form. He's been working on it. This is a cross in from Pellegrini, and it's headed out to touch for a throw in for Roma. But I would much rather have Pizzilli over Cristante. Cristante is he's not very consistent. Oh, you can see my cat playing with her reflection. Evan Indica out to Pellegrini, crosses it in. It's too far for Dovbyk, and it's gathered by Costa. What are you doing? I gotta clean up. You were disgusting, and that's why you're in here now. Okay. Yeah, I got some gifts to wrap for Valentine's Day. Making sushi tomorrow, so gotta make sure all that stuff is thawed and defrosted and ready. Dovbyk was offside for a long ball, but I think that's what Roma plays that kind of style. They're good in the midfield, and they like the tiki-taka for midfield, but it's just but they consistently send the ball long for Dovbyk to hold up play, or send the ball to Salamakers or Angelino on the wings. And it's not the Jose Mourinho counterattack. Jose just won with Beşiktaş. Wait. No, is it Beşiktaş? No. Who is he in charge of now? Fenerbahce. That's who it is. The Turkish side. I don't think they're very strong. Oh, that's offside. Pellegrini is offside. but it goes out for a goal kick anyway because smack dab in the face. Alrighty. Dovbik is consistently offside. For everything, he just always seems like he's offside. It's so frustrating to watch because he would have so many more goals and so many more like assists and like meaningful goal contributions if he didn't just like if he just waited one more second. At Girona, I'm sure that they played a very strong counter-attacking style. Wait, I watched the Girona game one time because I was so like, I loved the story of like the. It wasn't like it's not like a poverty franchise, but it's definitely not like. It's definitely not like Barcelona or Madrid or like either the Madrid teams or Sociedad or whatever teams that are like in the top. Girona just had this like Jeremy Lin like Linsanity run where they made it to the Champions League for this year, and then they were like the bottom of the table. They lost so many players. I think they lost. I don't think they lost. No, they. Let me think. Did they lose their coach? I don't exactly know. But when you lose an important player like your target man striker, that does go a long way. She just ran into the window or the mirror. So that's awesome. I need to go get my paper bags from upstairs. What's up? So right now we're kind of at a low point. Kind of want to check the scores from around the leagues, but we are pretty behind. So we are at 26 minutes, 15 seconds on my app, and on my stream we're 25:52. So Indica just thank God. Oh, so the guy goes by Samu. Sorry, man. All right, so AZ Alkmaar and Galatasaray are playing against each other. It is 1-1 there. Twente, I don't know how you pronounce that in Dutch, but it looks like 20 without the instead of the Y, it's an E at the end of it. Bodo Glimt are playing each other. Twente and Bodo Glimt, 1-0, 1-0 to Twente. PAOK and FCSB, 1-0 for PAOK. And in the Conference League, Real Betis 0-0. Anthony, if you know any Manchester United, Anthony should be playing for. Him and Isco, two legends of the game. There's an ongoing joke amongst people that support the Premier League and know Manchester United. This guy was brought in because he's supposed to be like the regeneration of Neymar. And if you don't know Neymar, then where have you been for anything? Like Neymar is truly he should have won a. Should have played sorry. The referee, there was a foul. It was a blatant foul called for Porto. But, yeah, Celik just commits a cheap foul. Not needed foul. But he didn't wave hands for advantage. And now comes a yellow card. This guy's just handing out yellow cards left and right. For who? For Celik. Okay, great. Zeki Celik with a yellow card. Zeki also in. Mr. Celik is also under scrutiny from the Roma fans and supporters like myself because he's just old and he's not a center back. He plays very well in a back four as a right back, but Ranieri's playing him in the back three, and he did fine under Mourinho's back three with Chris Smalling a few years ago, and he did okay, but he's old. He's like 33 years old, 30 something years old. If I look on here and he's less than 30 years old, I'm going to lose my you-know-who. I want to see how old he is. He is 27. Not that old, but he's slow, which is not good in this system because this system relies heavily on athleticism. Angelino draws in a foul in the attacking third. So, a lot of good points. A lot of high points so far. Okay, so Roma signed a fair amount of players too. A lot of players Roma has signed. Some of those are, we can list them because I have them right here. Grenadouaf, French midfielder. Gianni Romano, he's a youngster, but they signed him onto the senior league or the A team. Dybala's cross in. Dovbyk shoves it. Are you kidding me? Get him out. Victor Nelson, I believe. I don't know if he's on loan or whatever, but he might be on loan. He's from Galatasaray, so Turkish club. Yeah, he's on loan until June. Also added was Salah Edine, a signed from FC Twente. Wow. Pellegrini out to Angelino. Angelino crosses it in, and oh my gosh, Pellegrini was selfish. Dybala was right behind him. He took it on his off foot. It's a great ball. So the way that it happened was, the way that the play just happened. If the goal's right, goal's my head, goal's up here. We have the box as my face. Pellegrini came from over here, kicked it out all the way over here for Angelino back here. Angelino crosses it back across goal. There was Dybala and Pellegrini. Pellegrini's right-footed, Dybala's left. Instead of letting the left-footed hit a curler, and another. Oh, advantage is being played. Instead of letting the left-footed or the left get like an outside curler back in, the ball came across the style of play. Right-footed, which is this side, it was way wide. Angelino's cross in is just booted out for a corner kick. It's sent to cross goal. This one was sent to cross goal and safe. I guess for safety measures, didn't know what was behind him. The Porto defender sent it out of bounds. Or behind for a corner. I know I'm yelling right now, but if we score, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun. So, only 2 corners in the game so far, and we are 30 minutes in. I do not want to look at my phone because if we score, then I'm going to lose a reaction. I want it all to be natural, you know? All natural, baby. All natural. Cristante's header is over. What kind of an Italian name is Brian? Start up. No, you can't be offside from a... Sorry. You can't be offside from a corner kick. That was... Because the ball's already at the top of the box. Roma wins the ball back very, very cheaply, it looks like. Angelino crosses it in. And it's deflected away. Now the counterattack for Porto is on. But, oh my goodness. He won the ball because Manu Kone is getting a yellow card. And it can't be reviewed. Hey, get off the printer. Get off the printer. Unbelievable. Mano Kone should not have deserved that yellow card. I mean, yes, I am biased, but I watched the thing happen. He won the ball. Sure, it was studs up, but he won the ball cleanly. Just because it was a studs, he got the yellow card. He won the ball. He hit the ball perfect. But this guy is so yellow. Like, this referee will give out 18 yellow cards this game. He's already given out 3, and we're not even the first half over. Like, the first half's not even over. Because now Kone can't even be as forward in his attack. Now he can't be as aggressive. Now he has to kind of cushion himself, because if he gets a red card, then he's out in the reverse fixture at home in the Estadio Olimpico, which is great that we have a recovery game at home. Roma's history in Kone's whispering to the guy that drew the foul. I mean, it was a poor pass, and it's just a cheap yellow card. It wasn't even a fair. It was a fair challenge. It wasn't even like argumentative. Doesn't matter. But Roma, in the history of their at least in my viewing history of their matches, they are very strong at home. I mean, that goes for every team, but Roma is just a different team when they are playing at home. I don't know if it's the fans, if it's whomever. Whomever is a subject. I don't know, whoever it is, whatever it is, it must be something in the water in Rome, because it's a very different team. Throw in for Porto. And now that we're playing last season with De Rossi in charge, Roma won against a pretty strong Stefano Pioli-led AC Milan team. They were cleaning house pretty much the entire time. Oh, thank you. Love you. My girlfriend's on. Thank you. Again. I think they were down maybe 1-1 or 2-0 going into the second leg, and Roma outscored them 4-0, I think it was, at home. So very, very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff when it comes to home games for la Roma, per la Roma. Manu Kone takes the ball out wide at the edge of the box. Kone is going to get another foul drawn on him. And the ball just won back, but it's given away by who? Celik, the old guy. Damn. Okay, here we go. The cross is in, and it's way too far for anybody. Goal kick for Roma. Great defense. Bad touches and poor passing is kind of what's the downfall. Every single time I get on a stream and we watch Roma, the biggest problems are the passing and the touches. Usually Angelino's touch is very sound. Dovbik's touch is poverty. Dybala, great touch. Cristante, poor touch. Celik, poor touch. Indica. And defenders don't really need to have the greatest touches in the world, as long as they can just get the ball back. Dybala's on the ground with an ice on his knee. Isabella, if you're... Oh, Baldanzi's coming on. You know what? One wonder for another. I'll take that pretty happily. Looks like he's coming out. Yeah, here comes Baldanzi's. Early substitution having to be made for Paulo Dybala. That's upsetting. Yeah, I know he's pissed. He's very injury prone. You know, he's been injury prone his entire career. At Juventus, he was yeah. So I'm gonna confirm that substitution. That is Dybala out for Tommaso Baldanzi. So the starting 11. I mean, it's so early in the game to make this kind of substitution. It's really upsetting. But now we see Tommaso Baldanzi. Finally! He needs to play. He's gonna score. He's gonna score. He's gonna get an assist, a score. He's gonna have a 9.8 rating at the end of this game. Because right now, Dybala's only had like maybe 3 touches, like 3 big moves. Okay. Okay. Ndika draws a foul. It just Ndika and Samu. I'm gonna change that because I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that if he scores. Agihawa. Samu. Roma throw-in. So far, it seems like Porto's making more of the mistakes as Roma's not able to capitalize, which I think is the problem with most times that Roma plays. They're very good. They're very good on the run. They're very good movement. They're very good when it comes to, sometimes passing. But Angelino's Dalvik made the wrong. He came inwards, instead of sticking out. 40 minutes, 40 and a half to go. Yeah, it's I remember that video. I've seen that video many times. The one that they're talking about was when Mario Balotelli's assist to Sergio Aguero against Queens Park Rangers to win the Premier League trophy with Roberto Mancini as the head coach, who's the former coach of the Italian national team who won the Euros with the nation, with his home nation. And I watched that one. That was before the streaming days. That was before the obsession, I would say. My girlfriend would probably also say that. So, we got a good amount of time left, about 4.5 minutes, plus stoppage time, which there's going to be there's going to be a lot, because there's a lot. There is a lot of injuries, a lot of yellow cards, a lot of fouls. So I'm going to guess about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, give or take 1 minute. So if it's 6 or 4, I win. If not, then pizza party, pizza giveaway. And because there's only my baby watching, pizza giveaway to you. So, Porto on the run now. Getting stood up, but this guy is just... Okay, here we go. Come on, defense needs to clutch up. Now, out on the wing. All the way across, and Salamakers heads it out for a corner, and we'll take... Salamakers heads it out for a corner. That's just a safe option. Because you never know what... I mean, it's kind of the same thing that what happened to the other side, but the other side, the guy was like Porto kicking it out for a corner kick was definitely not needed. This probably was, in terms of safety, in terms of context around, yeah. All right, here's the corner kick coming in now. Oh, wait a minute. All right, here it is. Pellegrini just gets rid of that one. Throw in for Porto. Porto. Portuguese side. Clube de Portugal. Let me see. What do I have? Do I have black outline or black lettering? They have white, but it's blue outline for them, for the stripes. Chelik is just ball watching. What are you doing? What is he doing? He's just looking at the ball as it bounces right in front of him. He's like, oh, what? What? Like, what? Play the ball. Play the game. Where's the chair? I have leather shoes and a metal chair, so it squeaks. I will admit, I may have had some burp episodes, but as of recent, not enough other end stuff. That's inappropriate. I apologize. That's gross. All right, throw in for Roma in the kind of on the attacking third, edge of the attacking third. So the attacking third, if you split up everything into between here, Roma's like defense is over here. You get the midfield here, and then you have the wait. Here's defense, midfield, attacking. So it's basically if you cut the whole field up into thirds, which I'm pretty sure is, self-explanatory. Attacking third is just where they're scoring. Defending third is where they're defending. Yeah, self-explanatory. But so I think what Porto's doing, it's a very poor way to win. It's a very cheap way to play. He needs to Conan needs to chill out. But Porto needs to this is a what's the word? Classless way to play. It's classless. Because here comes a yellow card for number 24 and for 24 for so Francisco Mora he changed his number. It's odd. Oh, we got a fight. I mean, not a fight, but just like a giant conversation. Ruben Mora's 24. Then which Perez is the midfielder. $74? It's 74, not 84. It's 74. And then, he's already there. Haha. And then, wait a minute, 74 is Mora. I have two Moras on this team. Who's 86? Eustachio. Oh, they changed their formation. They changed their formation, but I still have one player out of position. Perez 24. Varela. Eustachio. Oh, they have Mora and Mura. That's confusing. That's funny. So it was Mura. That was Francisco Mura, not Mora. Mura. And then there was a yellow card that came out, I believe, for a Roma player. 4 minutes of added time, so I kind of lost, but we're going to get more of that because of the stoppages. And Salamakers was booked. How many yellow cards in the first half? 6. 6 yellow cards in the first half. That is not okay. That's not normal. Like, that's not, like, that is a problem. That is not a referee issue. Roma doesn't play perfect football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely not like 4 yellow cards in the first half. I mean, I get it. As a referee, you want to take control of the game. You want to say, you know, we're not going to do this because this is the way that we're going to play. Baldanzi wins the ball very well. Salamaker sent it in. Here comes a follow-up. Goal! Who scored? Who scored? I want to know who scored. Is it Baldanzi? I knew it! I knew it! Woo! So, he wins the ball back. Oh, no. Oh, it was Celik that scored. So it was Baldanzi. So it was Dobbik that's going to get the credit for the assist. And it's Celik that scores the follow-up. It's not Baldanzi, but Zeki Celik. What the? Let me click the boot. And it is Dovbyk that technically gets the assist. And it is cleared, and we are back underway. It is 1-0 for Roma. 1-0 for Roma. Thanks to Baldanzi, Tommaso Baldanzi winning the ball back in the attacking third, playing the ball to Dovbyk, who lays it out, and we are at halftime. And Zeki Celik comes in at the very end, seals the deal, sends it to 1-0 right at halftime, and that is a fantastic way to go in. That is, I mean, can't ask for much better play than that. Celik, just because you're doing that, does not save you from. So Salamaker is having a conversation with the referee, and rightfully he should, because this guy's just handing him out at this point, handing out the yellow cards. So we're going into halftime here. I'm freaking hungry, but I don't really want to leave quite yet. But let us check out the stuff. Oh, whoopsie. I was supposed to hide that. Okay. And I forgot to change that. It's not 1-1. It's 1-0. Excuse me. Thought I had fixed that. So, at halftime, Roma goes in, winning. So, let's check out around the Europa League in the first leg for everybody. Sorry. So, earlier games were at 9:45 Pacific or 12:45 Eastern. Midtjylland and Real Sociedad. Sociedad won 2-1. They're going into the second leg. Probably, I think they're at home. Yeah, Sociedad going, staying home in the next round, going in with 1 goal in hand. Fenerbahce, that is Jose Mourinho's new team, had a very strong win in Turkey, going up 3-0 against Anderlecht. Ferencvaros, also Turkish team, I believe. Hungarian team, excuse me. Hungarian team won against Victoria Pilsen. Victoria was in the Champions League last season. It's pretty cool. And Ferencvaros won 1-0 at home. Whoa! Hey! Bitch! No! Hey! Hey! Bad girl. Bad girl. It was fine the entire time. I don't know why now you're... Gotta scare her because it's ridiculous. sorry while I... Excuse me while I fix this, because... It adds to the scenery, and I saw it. I saw it happen. Oh, man. What did you do, cat? Damn it, Shuri. Oh, now it's not even... You pulled the dang nail out. Not thrilled with you, cat. Not thrilled with you. Before she had a name, she was just cat to me. Okay, and... Freaking piece of crap. Are you kidding me? Now I can't even hang this. Freaking brat. If you pull down a flag, you're gone. I mean, you're getting... We're gonna go to the vet soon. We're gonna see what's your damn problem. Maybe you're just... We need a pet psychotherapist or something. Ow! Pet therapist for this cat. I see wood. Oh no, that's grass. I had soccer. Not soccer. I had football practice last night. All right. And the last of the Europa League, as I was saying, I'm just gonna try and. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. Hey! No. No. Hey! Hey! Try that now. Actually, please don't. I don't want that. Okay. Enough. Enough. And then lastly from... Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Lastly, from the earlier games, Union Saint-Gilloise was home against Ajax of the Netherlands, and Ajax kind of cleaned house, 2-0 victory there. AZ Alkmaar is currently playing Galatasaray. As I said earlier, AZ Alkmaar went up 2-1. Galatasaray was there, should be a very strong side. Alvaro Morata is there, but there is no, there's no Victor Osimhen because he got a, I don't know, he had a, hey, are you? Can't do anything. Yeah, have fun in that. Not with the cable. Are you? She's too excited right now. I don't know why she's excited, but she's too excited. Victor Osimhen, the former Napoli man, is... Yeah, play with that, not with my stuff. Porto and Roma, we're watching that. FC Twente and Bodo Glimt, score is still there. Goal is still the same there, 1-0 for Twente. And PAOK has a red card, but they're up a goal against FCSB. So, pretty interesting stuff. Only FC Copenhagen is winning against Heidenheim in the Conference League. Everything else is pretty much 0-0. So, Brat, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go on a pause really quickly because I'm hungry and we should be getting back here anytime now. Game started at 12. It's been 15 minutes. But we had 4 minutes, so it should be another 5 or so minutes. I'm gonna come back in. Oh, yeah. What a pain, Isabella. Why are you saying Luca like that? I didn't. Lou, be nice to Shuri. I'm trying to be. I'm really trying. But that is a demon hell spawn. Black cats are unlucky. Poor thing. Can't even take her to a shelter. Nobody's gonna want her. Not because she's just bad, but because people are superstitious. Black cats are bad luck. But I'm gonna go on a pause really quickly. I will be right back in about 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. I expect everybody that was just watching, which is just my baby, to be back here in 5 minutes, or leave me on, and then when you hear my voice, come back. All right, cool. We will be right back right after these messages from no sponsors. All right. Did say 5 minutes, right? That was 5 minutes. Just about. Perfect. It's very hot in this room. Not hot enough, apparently. Jeez, I need to get that feces out of here. Ugh. You're stinking up my room. You stank up the loft, now you stank up this. Whole place is gonna smell like disgusting. All right. Just about ready to come back out. Hello, my baby. So tonight I'm making peri peri, but I'll save you one, babe. Don't worry, I'll save you one for tomorrow. I'll make you peri peri chicken. Cheers. So, coming back, it looks like Roma's going to make a change. Mano Kone is going to come out. It's good. It's a good call, unfortunately. It's a good call. And 56 Salamakers is coming on. Is coming out. For Steven El Shaarawy. Hey! Piss off. For Pizzili. Woo! Mahu! I was supposed to do this, and I flipped it off on accident. Sorry. But we are back. Oh gosh, I'm going to have crumbs all over me. I meant to say 2. I was caught between 2 thoughts. I wanted to do 2, and then this, which kind of like, I don't know why, made this finger kind of switch. Oh my gosh, an early shot for Porto, but it's blocked by Svilar. Handball called. So Roma gets a break, but it's a really hot start for Porto. So it's a great ball, guys. Onside. It's a long ball up the left side if you're facing the Roma goal. And it's a great one too. I think he maybe was offside for the shot. But so far it's a good start for Porto. Roma needs to kind of kick in the high gear. So the substitutions are Pizzili for Kone and El Shaarawy for Salamakers. All right, I'm hungry. Saltines. I like saltines. They're plain. It just tastes like salt. It's perfect. Salt and toast. Toasted. Okay, here we go. I didn't even go over the stats from the last and a half. Let me go over the stats really quickly. So the stats at the first half finished at Porto with 59% of the possession, Roma with 41. Getting outballed. Roma with 7 total shots, Porto with only 2. Porto with just under 250 passes, Roma with 162. Very out of very like wrong. It's a very different style of play than Roma's used to. 10 free kicks for Porto, 10 tackles for Porto, 2 tackles for Roma, 3 free kicks for Roma. So, long ball out to El Shaarawy. He had a good touch, but he just couldn't. He couldn't, do the touch and the win the ball well. Oh, Evan Ndika just tackles Samu. Well, Galatasaray in the other game, double yellow card, red card for Galatasaray. They are losing and they're a man down. That's rough. Okay, that face that I had just made, I was wondering where my iPad was. I'm watching the soccer game on my iPad. That's embarrassing. Baldanzi, he's been so far best player on the pitch. Really, there has been nobody else so far that's been as like bright as Baldanzi since coming on. Like before the game, it was like maybe. What are you doing? What are you doing? My gosh, isn't this is what my brother would call steez right here. This is steez. No, wrong. This right here is the steez. Instead of he says like a dummy, like a dut or something. All right, this is the steez, I guess. With my ears out, I feel like I look like an elf. So we're just gonna cover it up a little bit more with a little bit tucked up, untucked. Hey! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna. Who chose the foul? Somebody drew a foul. Pellegrini drew a foul. What are you doing, you brat? You pooping back here too? I'm gonna put you in a backpack and I'll put you in the closet. Stuff you in the closet. Behind the mirror. Can't even have fun. There's no light. All right, here we go. Deep ball to Dovbyk, laid it out to Baldanzi, who's taking. She just ran into the mirror. That's funny. That's funny because like it's. I don't think a lot of I've seen I saw a video. Animals don't recognize themselves. Pellegrini draws a foul. This guy's just doing foul after foul after foul. I mean, maybe it's all fouls, but. It's just foul after foul after foul after foul. My goodness. I saw a video. Animals do not recognize themselves in mirrors. So, like there was like a bunch of people that like put just mirrors, like full-length, full-size mirrors in like the forest or like the jungle or something. Monkeys freak out. There was a bear that freaked out. Pellegrini's down. I mean, it's a head injury, so you have to stop playing immediately, but... So who would come in? I want to see the new signings come in. I would love to see the new signings come in and play. Because I mean, I don't need to see Soleil. I've already seen him play. Not doing anything for me. He's not enough for me. So here comes Angelino, tries to get it to Cristante, but here comes 1-2, very well put. And Mancini just is not making any run of any kind. I guess he's a defender, so I mean, you don't need to, but Barganti just sifted through like 5 or 6 guys. Tried to take a shot, but it gets blocked. But it really has the best player. He's been the best player on the pitch. Him and the other youngster on Porto have been the best players so far. This guy, Mora, 86. Number 86. Not Mora, Mora. Jeez. I feel like I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Still. Pellegrini out to Angelino. Sends it all the way across. Tries to get it to El Shaarawy, but it's just not working out. Baldanzi. Unbelievable. Kone had a even more clean challenge than that. Yellow carded. Cross for Porto. Nobody's there. Goes out for a goal kick. But it feels like it's favoritism. It feels like it's just blatant favoritism. Like, get control of the game. Hey! Sorry. No. That is Mama's gift bag. All right, here we go. Get control of the game and call it evenly. Pizzilli just gets dispossessed, and now comes Mora. And just ball is... You smell like ass. You know that? You know ass? Ass. Dookie. Poop. Bad. And it reeks. My cat's on the desk right here. So, all right. Here comes Dovbyk. He's not like super strong, but he's terrible footwork. Terrible footwork. Okay, here we go. It's great play right now. Roma seems to be playing very, very well. Very, very good. Here comes the cross in from Angelino, and it's Pellegrini with the shot, but it's blocked. All the way back to Ndika at the halfway line. So, very, very good play. I mean, we don't need to keep possession. We should be comfortable in defense. Celik is... Dovbyk is offside too. It's 30 million euro this guy's being paid. Can you believe that? I'm not getting mad at the call. I'm getting mad at the player. Offside is the only... Like, no, it's not the only, but... Here comes the cross in. Celik heads it out. Baldanzi tried to clear it, but it's just not going to work out. Mora. Ndika heads it out. Not far enough. Edge of the box. Baldanzi is just winning challenge and challenge and challenge. Oh, my goodness. That was bad. Here we go. Ah, Pizzilli couldn't get a hold of it. Ah. Now comes more. Oh, Moro's offside. Thank God. Okay. Kid's good. You know, youngsters are very good. You know, I mean, a lot of. Oh, he's just off too. It's like a hair. Celik and Indika are just. They're good. Indika's great. Mancini's okay. Celik is not good. Hummels is great. I don't know what happened to Dovbyk. Dovbyk scored 24 goals in La Liga. It's just not. I don't know. I guess Roma's just not used to having this kind of player. Totti was that kind of player with good footwork. Dovbyk is not that kind of player with good footwork. Totti could take a shot from 30 yards out, be on target. I watched the game recently for potential job, but Roma's coming back. Pellegrini was committed downfield, trying to come back. Dovbyk is not the kind of striker that Roma's used to. Lukaku did great, and Lukaku and Dovbyk were very similar, but Lukaku was a lone player. And Lukaku at least had some kind of footwork and a better touch. Dovbyk is just, he's young. You know, he's like 24, 25. But he's not that young. I think hey! No. Sorry, I screamed. It's just, back away. Stuff. Here comes Dovbyk. Pellegrini tries to sneak it through to Cristante, but it's sniffed out. Now comes the counterattack. And two Porto players run into each other. These lineups are not these. These lineups are a little off. They changed their lineup like right before, so I wasn't able to get that perfectly accurate. That's why I had the whole Mora problem. And Roma we have 30 minutes left. We're at the 60th minute mark. Not a lot of stoppage here. Hold the ball for the next 30 minutes. Try not to give it away. Because we play at the Olimpico next weekend. As I was saying, Roma is so much better at the Olimpico than away. But this would be an away win, which is the second away win, I think. The second or third away win. Oh my gosh. This kid's great. Cristante, freaking idiot. Stupid player. Roma doesn't have to play it out. They can. Is he up? Yeah, he's up. Oof. Baldanzi made that's basically his first mistake. But thankfully it results in nothing, so it's not all forgiven for now. Just, you know. Cristante is committing a foul. Looks like there's going to be a substitution for Porto soon. Yeah, it would be Roma's probably one of the more recent one. Roma hadn't won like an away game in forever. Then they won their first one. What was it, the other week? A few weeks ago. Against Udinese. Yeah, it was at 3 a.m. I did not watch that. But we have double substitution for Porto. Let's see who it is. Otavio coming out, right? Or who's it going to be? Looks like it's going to... I don't have... Varela. And Rodrigo Mora. Not the young one, right? Yeah, not the young one. The problem child. The 80. Oh, it is the kid. Wow, the best players off the pitch. He's a fantastic player. What this guy just said was crazy. A bigger club will have their eyes on them. Shade. All right. Here we go. El Shaarawy, great touch. Out to Baldanzi. Baldanzi with a shot from Pizzili, and it's a heater, but it's caught by Costa, and that's fine. No, we'll take a shot. Here we go. Here we go. Dovbyk hold up play. Gathered by Pellegrini. Gives it to Baldanzi. Dovbyk is down, but Pellegrini still goes on. There's not a single person in the middle because Dovbyk's on the ground. He might very well need attention, but we have the ball. We're not going to give up possession just for. Okay, he's back. He's back. We're good. Great ball if he's onside. It's a corner. It's a great play. Oh, and he is. He's perfectly onside because the backside, the weak side was still playing him on. So very good corner kick for Roma. You only have one side set of like eye whiskers. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I hope Pizzili or Baldanzi scores this one. I really hope it's not Cristante because I don't want him to feel like he's going to get in form. He was supposed to leave. Oh my gosh! It was Cristante. He almost scored. What the hell? Celik Cristante would. Oh, the Pellegrini to Cristante connection is a pain. I'm doing it right here, not Indy here, just on the side. It's a great header. It's a great heated header, but it's a good save. It's a better save. And then a good clearance. So we're out for corner number 2. Here we go. Pellegrini sends it in. Goes all the way through. Out to Angelino. Sends it to... Ooh, now the counterattack is on. And Svilar is completely out of his box. 2v1. Fuck! It's a great long ball from Douglas Costa. Oh, there's no assist. Fuck. It was it wasn't Baldanzi's fault, but definitely wasn't great. Roma's been dominating this entire half. So I don't think this is going to be it. Oh, he came in? Sule came in. Who did he come in for? I didn't miss that. I'm gonna guess for Pellegrini because he's not even there. I don't see his hair. Another corner. It'd be so great just to shut everybody up. Just just like a. Okay, here comes Matthias Sule, other side. Bad corner. Celik gives it way too far away from Svilar. Now Roma seem to be, struggling. Was Pellegrini that much involved? I mean, yeah, he's the captain. He's the club captain. You got 3 players that are under 20 on the pitch right now, with only the next up, the oldest players being Cristante and Mancini. Pizzilli tried to switch it to Sule, but this is a 3v5, 6, 7, 8. Of 5 of Roma, but damn. Here we go. Not on the ball yet. Playing defense. We're fine playing structured defense, but if it's like a... Okay, here we go. Our counter attack. Baldante. Oh, yellow card, please. Yeah. Yep. For Octavio. It's poor. Okay. Here we go. With the control. Get back on side. This referee he seems very inexperienced. Because he's not showing the hand signal for advantage. He's not blowing the whistle loud enough for anybody to hear. Like everyone's still playing the game. Roma has outplayed Porto, and it's on one counterattack that all of that has kind of been destroyed. Doesn't matter if you outplay them. It's what's the result? Because ma vaffanculo, stupido Brian Cristante. Fucking idiot. I didn't get that. I didn't get that he was yellow carded, but he's gone. Brian Cristante, red card. Fan-forking-tastic. He's done. He needs to leave. He can't. This cannot be This needs to be his last game ever in a Roma shirt. He can't play. He can't play seriously for this team. He can't play for any team. He shouldn't be playing for any. He should be playing in India. Go play in India. Yeah, to the Indian people that are watching this, you guys don't make any World Cup in anybody's history. In any history, India's never made the World Cup. Go play there. Go play for the Chinese league. For crying out loud. Is this Joe Bellingham? What is it? What's this guy? Okay. Ndika kicks it out for a throw. Another throw in. And then there's another substitution. Now comes the Englishman. Oh, Paredes is coming out. For Dovbyk, I'm sure. Yeah, he's gone. Dovbyk had technically an assist. And then where was the it was number it's Octavio coming out. So it's going to be Baldanzi and Soulé as a front two as opposed to a front three. Or Baldanzi's playing up as like a false nine and no, it's out of bounds. I think how they're playing it is they're having Baldanzi play as a false nine, Soulé and El Shaarawy out in the wings. Then you have Paredes in the back, Paredes in the midfield. Then you have Angelino as a left back. Then you have Celik as a right back. And Ndika Mancini playing as a back, playing as two center backs for a back four. I think that's how they should be playing it. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It looks like that's what it is right now. Am I missing anybody? Oh, missing Pizzilli and Paredes playing as a black. As a back, as a two midfielder pair. Oh, Shaarawy blocks an incoming cross, and forces them to go back into a. I like Baldanzi playing as like the false nine. He's more like Totti than I think most others would care to admit in terms of what, like, his size, his abilities, his capability, his potential. I think he very well could be a now another Totti is impossible because Totti was a Roma his entire career. Baldanzi played at Empoli, so he's a signing. Corner. Angelino gives up a corner. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The only big, the weakness of Roma is the counterattack because we commit so many bodies forward. It's just, it's nonsensical. Okay, here comes the ball in. All the way out. And then there's, Baldanzi just heads it away instead of keep maintaining possession. Not great. He's still young, so he's have some time to learn. Paredes gives up another corner. All right. Now Roma playing entirely defense. They were playing entirely offense. Puta figa. Okay. Cross came in all the way to an unmarked player who thankfully skies it, but unmarked. Unmarked. Nobody's there. Nobody's around it. Okay, here we go. Sevillar sends it up for Baldanzi, who is too short to win any kind of... Soule commits a foul. Now this is starting to look like the Roma that lost to Milan. Mistake, mistake, mistake. Nobody really making any valuable contributions. That's a good ball. Crosses in. This is cheap way to win. If Porto's okay winning like this, they're like, where is the class? Either 15 fouls, 10 fouls in the first half. Like that is not like 10 fouls in the first half. Ridiculous amounts of fouls in this, and like, well, play for him if you want to do that. If you want to call this many fouls, go play. Go put on a jersey. Go play. Okay. It's so frustrating because Roma was winning this game. I mean, obviously it was 1-0, but they were winning this game at the half. And then they were attacking. They get caught out on one counterattack, on like the first counterattack that was genuinely like, I mean, obviously it was genuinely something it scored, but my point is there was no promise of anything, and somehow they score. Change that color. It's a little... No, this is a little too light. Okay, here comes the ball in. It's deflected away. Only to the edge of the box. And Dika, kind of just slices it out. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm defending a corner. There was a shot on the volley. Right from the volley, right there, and he sliced it, thank God, but damn! He's offside. He's not offside. Oh, I thought he was. Yikes. Embarrassing. Okay. Now comes a... wow. That would have been a great tackle, but... now Roma's being outplayed. Outclassed, outplayed, out everything. This is ridiculous. Do something. Oh, yeah. Come on, counterattack. We got 2v3. No. Pizzili. No. Okay. Throw in. Come on. Roma, I think, has used all their substitutions with the Sule. Culo. Stupid people. Stupid freaking... Okay, go. Now go. Where is everybody? 5 minutes left. Down to 10. And we're playing in our own defensive third. Here's the change. So Samu's coming out. Damn, sorry, man. So one more change. Now, Roma's out of changes. Porto's out of changes. Or no, Porto has one more change. Oh, and Francisco Moura is coming out. So now no more changes for anybody. We got 5 minutes left. Jeez, Baldanzi commits a foul, but advantage is being played. The problem with double teaming when you're down to 10 is that you have at least one guy that's exposed. Okay. Here comes the cross in. It's headed away by El Shaarawy to the edge of the box. The shot is completely like. Okay, here we go. Go on, yeah. Pizzili. Switched out to El Shaarawy. Oh, you had Celik on the overlap, but okay, here comes the high press from Porto, which Roma's not great against a high press. I mean, they drew against Napoli in a high press. Oh, just gets dispossessed. I understand that you're tired. But they've been playing the same amount of time as you have. So, pep in your step. No, nothing. All right. Okay, the shot from like top of the D is... it's a curler, but it hits a kid in the face or something. Oh my gosh, that kid has no fingernails. I guess this is how you play out of the back. Instead of just sending everybody long, you just... Baldanzi. I tried to take a shot, but it's just blocked. Wow, that was the slowest turn I've ever seen. Keeping the ball in play, keeping the ball in possession. Playing pretty well now. Now we're playing pretty well. Possession equals confidence, I guess, but that's just a unreachable ball. Yeah, the way that Porto's playing, I'm not super stressed out about next week's second leg, but I mean, Roma needs to get this together. Baldanzi's been playing pretty well. Obviously, he's making rookie mistakes because he's a young kid, but I mean, he started for Empoli. Goal kick. All right. So, last minute or so, plus stoppage time, plus added time. A second goal would be lovely, but we don't need it right now. As of right now, second goal is not required. Would be great. I think at this point, Roma's just playing for just to end the game because down a man, you know, everybody's exhausted. You just want to just get to the tie. You get home next week, but this is going to be Roma's. It's not Roma's second away. It's not Roma's second away win. Mm-hmm. Four minutes of out of time. Yeah. One. Didn't even win the last away game. Well, we did win the last away game, but the one hit, the lucky hit. Nobody's moving. Two minutes to go. 2.5. 2.5 to go in the game. In the match. That's a slip. It's not a foul. No. Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, he slipped. It's not a penalty. Never a penalty. Just, it might be a penalty with this idiot refereeing the game, but we came back against Napoli. We can score another goal right here. I mean, 10 players is not a lot. The referee is holding play. It's not Zvilar. They're checking for a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. That's never a penalty. There it is. There it is. Check over. Don't get a yellow card, Vila. Just boot it. Just get it away. Okay, we don't need any more players on a yellow card this match. Oh my gosh. Nah, this referee's on something. Paredes gets a yellow card for what? For what though? For what? And a yellow card for somebody else. Somebody on the bench? Who? Who gets a yellow card? Baldanzi. Great. Card the entire team then. Card everybody. I mean, if you're giving him out, just give him out. Is that normal having... Whoa, fans are not happy about that one. Okay, here we go. Defend. Okay. Blow the whistle! Nothing. All right. That should be it. Oh, and then... Great. Roma assistant red carded. He got booed as he was leaving. That's pretty funny. All right. This is Villar to kick it away. This should end the game right here. Right there. That's the game. Wow. Freaking terrible. Terrible. I mean... He's telling everybody, get the hell away, because this referee has been horrid. So, game ends 1-1. I'll try and get the next one next week. Next week is game week for my flag football team. So, wish us luck. So we will look to next week, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Roma versus Porto. I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace off.